So we got Fredo Bang, Tec, and Maine Musik. If you haven't hit that notification bell or that like button, make sure that you do if you enjoy the content. So this whole situation has went many different ways, and it's gotten better than I thought it was going to actually be. But it was a situation where Maine Musik ended up coming home. You know, him and Tec and Fredo Bang was supposed to do some music together. They was, speaking. And based off this new video, we got some more information on it. Basically, it's Tec explaining how the whole situation. So him and Fredo Bang got on live, and they explained how they spoke to Tec. Tec and Fredo Bang even exchanged numbers, and they got to the point where he was supposed to call Tec, but or call Maine Musik, but he didn't end up getting to it. But later on, he ended up texting him and calling him, and nothing ended up coming out of it. And then that's when he ended up seeing what Ben saying and stuff like that. So that's when the whole situation got a little crazy. And he also ended up explaining how he was with Maine Musik before it was even YB, or he even knew YB. So it was Fredo Bang and Maine Musik, and that's kind of crazy. So that's what he's trying to explain. Like he was supposed to be on my side, pretty much.
Alright, so when Maine came home, like a month, 2 months, I say October, I called you on FaceTime, right?
Yeah.
He got on FaceTime too, right?
Yeah.
He looked you in your eye and told you he didn't have a problem, right?
Right.
He asked you to send a song.
Right.
You sent the song, he never got on that bitch.
Yeah.
So why he saying...
He sent me a number too. I text his number.
Oh, I ain't know that. I ain't even...
But look, I ain't gonna bullshit though. But I forgot to call for like 3 days. But then I hit him, he ain't pick up, and I text back, I'm like, this Bang. Bitch ain't never hit me back, you heard me?
So based off that sound, kind of crazy, the way they're explaining it, everything was cool when he got out of jail. They supposed to do some music together. All of a sudden, he ghosted them, or, he wasn't really messing with it. And I probably feel like, he felt some type of way. He felt in between, probably YB people hitting him up, YB himself hitting him up. And then he over there messing with Fredo Bang and, Tec and stuff like that. So he probably kind of felt conflicted. I mean, anybody would. But in this next clip, it felt like, Fredo Bang was trying to take the, point of him, always being around YB. I guess that's what a lot of people go to. He was always cool with YB, why y'all kind of surprised? And he was just basically saying like, he knew him back in like 2015, or he was, cool with Maine Musik or something like that. And, they was always around each other. And now all of a sudden, he doing this with YB and, acting like, they was never cool or anything like that.
Was it 15? As soon as he came home at 15, he was in the car with me and G going to the studio across the river with Easy. Hard body in his about. You know what I'm saying? Taking him to the Texaco. Let me get the smaller shirt y'all got. You heard me? The Solero bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was with me 3 songs in 1 day. We got like 3 songs together. We ain't never dropped them bitches.
So basically, Fredo Bang was bringing all the receipts. He was telling like, the stuff he was buying. After that, he ended up saying like something about him getting like a shirt from the gas station or something like that. He was just saying a lot of stuff that, happened. And he said that, Hardbody can basically vouch for him. So that's, kind of crazy that he got all these receipts basically saying he knew him before YB. So, what's the problem now? But just now, as I'm making this video, Maine Musik ended up dropping something, or he ended up, speaking kind of about this situation and, responding, and he ended up saying like he know YB, and they know that, so they already know he was cool with YB, and I guess that's his explanation for everything. But before he said a lot of stuff before that, but I wasn't really too sure what he was talking about.
Front line with my guys that I can't rise. See, I'm gonna talk to you now. Think logically, G. What the f is wrong with you, man? Real shit. You fumbled the ball, cuz like we don't indulge out. Bruh. Alright, how many times we saw cars get shot up? Alright, let's just say, who dies in that incident? Do the actual target die? Let's check the stats up. Or the nigga ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Most likely it's the nigga that don't got nothing to do with nothing. And guess who that is? You, Lou. Guess what they do us? Force us to get on the front line, come home, slang iron for you, because them little bitches ain't gonna be in the field like your real homeboys will. But slang iron for you, say f jeopardize my family, go back to the beam. I never picked a side, cuz, ever. Top being my partner, you know that. If don't nobody know, you know. So what offended you? What forced you to do what you just did?
So as you can see, it seemed like Maine Musik was real passionate about what he was saying. It seemed like he was about to cry, but he was just fed up with the whole situation. But I don't know, what that beginning part really, had to do with what they was beefing about, what they was just recently talking about. But I'm glad that, they think before they actually do things. That's why a lot of stuff is not happening like in quick succession, because they getting older. Some of them went to jail and they had a lot of time to think, and that's why they're not really going out there and they thinking about the consequences of other people and other people that's involved. so they, you know, really sick of it. But y'all let me know in the comment section how you feel about, you know, Fredo Bang Tec and Maine Musik beef or situation. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.